Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I'm Carol Massar along with Tim Stanovic. Let's get to some stocks on the move because we're definitely seeing some stuff, movement today during the regular session and movement in the aftermarket. Bloomberg Television markets correspondent Nora Melinda is here in our studio. Where shall we begin?
Well, let's take a look at AMD. I mean, this is the after hours trade that we've been keeping an eye on. We're seeing shares of AMD down by about 5% right now as we speak. Of course, we know this is after the forecast for the current period disappointed investors. It's essentially the company is not really making the AI inroads that a lot of the street was anticipating. I mean, take a look at its competitor, NVIDIA. We also were seeing some play in the trading day today. We did see shares of NVIDIA, ticker NVDA, down to close by lower by 2.8%. OpenAI just, yesterday we got a report that it's unsatisfied with NVIDIA's latest AI chips and has sought alternatives since last year. So really continuing to keep an eye on this AI play and which companies are able to actually keep up with what the Wall Street is really expecting.
Okay, so that's what's going on with shares of AMD. Go ahead, Carol.
And we did mention, right, forgive me, I'm like the headlines crossing like crazy, but right. NVIDIA wants to participate in the eventual OpenAI IPO. So that's just another, to the NVIDIA story, which was on CNBC. So a lot going on with that name. Legs. I'm sorry, Tim, go ahead.
Novo Nordisk, NVO, ADRs of Novo, they took a hit today.
Such a bad day for this company. We did see shares falling by 15% at the closing bell. That's the biggest drop since last July. The company said that sales will drop by 5 to 13%, pretty big range there this year, as its weight loss drugs Ozempic and Wegovy face even tougher competition. Analysts were expecting a decline of about 1.4%. So, of course, this is a major gap that we're seeing. Also, of course, the U.S. government's push to cut drug prices is continuing to weigh on this company as well.
I feel like how quickly that cycle, GLP-1, where it was just on fire for how many years, right? I felt like we talked AI and the GLP-1 drugs for 2 or 3 years straight, and they were just on fire. And now it's a little bit of a reset, safe to say, on both.
You mentioned NVIDIA. I do want to go there with you, Nora, and talk a little bit about what NVIDIA did today. A little bit of a drag on the index.
No, absolutely. We did see shares of NVIDIA down by about 2.8% today. As we were talking about just a bit ago, the OpenAI really being unsatisfied with NVIDIA's latest AI chips. We're really talking about alternatives that this company, OpenAI, has really been looking toward as we think about NVIDIA as a major player in this space. So we certainly are seeing a drag on NVIDIA, just pure AMD we were just talking about a short while ago. So really got to keep an eye on this space.
PayPal, let's go there.
PayPal, ticker PYPL. We're seeing that the stock shed 20%, Ouch. The worst day since 2022 and the lowest level since 2017. This is a new CEO announcement. We've been getting a lot of announcements. We got Disney earlier, also PayPal. Essentially, HP's CEO, Enrique Lores, will replace its CEO, Alex Chris. Of course, his turnaround plan has really failed to meet expectations. And so we also just see the company reporting fourth quarter profit and revenue that fell short of analyst expectations. But if you take a look at the stock, down about 29% so far this year.
Wow.
Brutal.
I know.
Usually with a new CEO, you don't see a move like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not really a big endorsement, right?
No, that's going to be an uphill battle.
Right, the opposite.
Yeah, I mean, the stock was down, 32% last year.
Yeah.
So it's, people want to see some different things.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.